Most people stay broke for years, not because they can't fix it, but because they never follow a real plan. Here's how to completely turn your finances around in 12 months. Stop the bleeding. Your first 90 days, your money situation is out of control. That is a fact. You feel it every single day when you wake up, and you feel it every night when you try to sleep. The stress is eating you alive because you do not have a plan. Debt is not your friend. It is a weight pulling you under. You have been drowning for far too long. But listen to me. This cycle stops now. Today. We are going to spend the next 12 months cleaning up this mess, step by step. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a get-your-life-back plan. It will take work, but a year from now, you will not recognize your financial life. You will be in control. The first 90 days are about stopping the financial bleeding. You cannot heal a wound that is still gushing. You need to know exactly where every single dollar is going. Track your spending down to the penny. No more swiping a card and hoping for the best. Write it all down. Use an app. Face the truth. This is the most painful part because it shows how much money is wasted. Hundreds of dollars spent on eating out. Hundreds wasted on subscriptions you forgot you had. Hundreds lost to impulse buys with zero lasting value. This is not about shame. This is about awareness. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Once you have a clear picture, take a hatchet to unnecessary expenses. Scorched earth policy. Cancel what you don't need. Cancel subscription services you don't absolutely need. Goodbye to the 5 streaming platforms. Goodbye to the fancy coffee clubs. Goodbye to the gym membership you haven't used in 6 months. Start cooking at home instead of ordering takeout. Pack your lunch for work. Say no to things you cannot afford. Stabilize. Building your foundation in months 4 through 6. You have made it through the initial shock. The bleeding has stopped. You have a budget, and you are sticking to it, even when it is hard. Now it is time to stabilize your position. You need a buffer between you and life. Because life happens. A car will break down, a kid will get sick, an unexpected bill will show up in the mail. Without a safety net, these minor emergencies force you right back into debt. And all your hard work is undone in an instant. This is where your starter emergency fund comes in. This is baby step 1, your first major milestone toward financial peace. You are moving from pure defense to building a small fortress. Your focus. Save a $1,000 starter emergency fund as fast as possible. I mean gazelle intense. Sell stuff you do not need. Pick up extra hours at work. Do whatever it takes to stack up that cash. This money is not for investing. It is not for a vacation. It is not to be touched except for true emergencies. This $1,000 is your shield. It protects you from Murphy's Law. If something can go wrong, it will. Keep it in a separate savings account for breathing room. A fallback that is not a credit card. Once that's tucked away, pivot to attacking your debt. Baby step 2, the debt snowball. List all your debts, excluding your mortgage, from smallest balance to largest. Forget interest rates for now. Make minimum payments on everything except the smallest debt. Throw every extra dollar at that smallest debt until it's gone. Build momentum. Gaining ground in month 7, month 8, month 9. You are now in the middle of the plan. And this is where the magic starts to happen. You have an emergency fund in place, you have knocked out a few of your smallest debts, and you are starting to feel the momentum. That little bit of hope you felt is now growing into real confidence. You are seeing the balances go down. You are tasting freedom. The key to this phase is consistency. You do not let up. You do not get comfortable. You keep your foot on the gas and continue to execute the plan day in and day out. Budgeting, saying no, working extra, are becoming second nature. This is where you turn a good start into an unstoppable force. As you pay off each small debt, you take the payment you were making on it and roll it into the next smallest debt. Your first payment might have been an extra $150 a month. By the third or fourth debt, that might be $400 or $500. This focused intensity lets you knock out big debts faster than you ever thought possible. You are hitting them with a sledgehammer. Stay locked in on that one debt. Do not sprinkle extra money around. This is also the time to pay attention to your credit score, but not in the way the world tells you to. Your credit score will actually go down as you close accounts and get out of debt. That is okay. A credit score is just an I love debt score. We are not trying to impress a banker. We are trying to build wealth. Welcome to the final stretch of your first year. By now, your financial life should be completely transformed. You are no longer living in chaos and fear. You are operating from a written plan. You have a budget that works. You have an emergency fund. You have likely paid off a significant amount of your debt, if not all of it. The weight on your shoulders is lighter. Level up your thinking from short-term survival to long-term success. Habits are in place. Use those habits to build a future that is stable and prosperous. Moving from defense to offense. First priority, transition from starter emergency fund to a fully funded emergency fund. Baby step 3, pause the debt snowball temporarily. Focus all your saving power on building an account with 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses. This is the big one. It protects you from major life events, job loss, significant medical issue, without going back into debt. Calculate 1 month of housing, utilities, food, transportation. Then multiply by 3 to 6. With snowball payments freed up, you can attack this fast. With a fully funded emergency fund in place, you are now truly secure. Time to get serious about building wealth. Begin baby step 4. Invest 15% of your gross household income into retirement. Good growth stock mutual funds spread across categories. Start with your workplace plan and take the employer match, then a Roth IRA. Consistently, automatically invest 15% every month, no matter what the market is doing. It is about time in the market. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Stay consistent. Focus on progress, not perfection. Keep living on less than you make. Make a budget every month without fail. Invest every payday, up or down. Bad month? Acknowledge, adjust, keep going. If you follow this plan for 1 year, your financial situation can look completely different. Subscribe for more real strategies that actually work.